Thank you, good sir. You reminded me to make a Valentine's Day video. Now, I have a whole holiday playlist going over why Christians should not celebrate pagan holidays. And I totally forgot that it was just Valentine's Day because I don't celebrate them anymore. The only holiday I'm looking forward to is Passover 2022, baby. But with that being said, let's explore Valentine's Day and why, as a Christian, we shouldn't be celebrating it. First of all, when you do a little bit of research, you'll realize that Valentine's Day, well, it's not what you think it is. The earliest possible origin we've tracked Valentine's Day to is the pagan holiday which celebrates Lupercalia. It's a holiday of fertility, and men would strip naked and sacrifice goats and dogs. Sounds fun. Then, they would take strips of hide from sacrificed animals and whip young women with it to promote fertility. Lupercalia was a popular pagan holiday, celebrated well after the Roman Empire legalized Christianity. But good old Pope Gelasius, we'll go with it. Good old Pope Gelasius in the late 5th century put an end to Lupercalia. Great job, Pope. Except they do what they always tend to do and just rebrand it as a Christian holiday. Oh, now it's about St. Valentine. There's no shortage on articles talking about why Valentine's Day is actually a bad day. So, who did they rebrand it after? Well, supposedly they rebranded it after St. Valentine, this lovely depiction of art here. He died in the 3rd century AD. He was martyred for the Christian faith. And he was martyred around the same time Lupercalia was celebrated, so hey, why not? All of this might seem innocent or maybe even a good thing on the surface, but when you read the Torah, God's laws, this directly violates everything he told us to do. Deuteronomy 12:30-32. Take care that you are not ensnared to follow after them, after they've been destroyed before you, and that you do not inquire about their God, saying, how did these nations serve their God, that I may also do the same? You shall not worship the Lord your God in that way, because every abominable thing that these people have done, the Lord hates. Then he goes on to say, make sure you do everything I command you to do, and you don't add to it or take away from it. You see, when we celebrate pagan holidays, whether they're rebranded for Christianity or not, this directly violates God's laws. And even though a lot of you are under the faulty, bad doctrine of thinking that we don't have to follow God's laws anymore, except for the 2 commandments, or the 10 commandments, or the 4 commandments, this even violates the number 1 commandment. You shall have no other gods before me. In God's eyes, you just worshipped another god.